Hey guys, Barracks here and welcome to a new GTA Mayhem challenge. This one is in GTA San Andreas and for the first time ever I'm gonna do a combination of two challenges. So what happened was Luka Peric posted his challenge and he combined his forces with Bleach and they made the ultimate San Andreas Mayhem challenge. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go! So these two people did a great thing. I have never seen this before in any of my other comments. What they did was Luka Peric just posted his challenge. It was pretty easy, pretty simple. I was not gonna do only that challenge, but Bleach said, "Luka Peric, can I continue this for you?" And he posted, how many? Maybe 7 more steps. And that made the challenge super fun, because we have many more steps to complete, and some of them are very hard, some of them are very easy, of course. Like Luka Peric's part was pretty darn easy, because you just have to get stars, go with the Hydra, go get the Hydra, and then lose the wanted level. That's pretty much it, which is pretty easy. But it still took very long time. And Bleach, wow, his contribution was great, because if he didn't comment, I was not gonna accept these two challenges. So this one is great, I think. I had so much fun. I completed my maybe 7th or 8th try, and I could make a failed attempts video, but I'm not sure. I had some very nice funny attempts actually, but I'm not sure if they're worthy, because they're just a few. And if I make a video, oh, look at this, look at the helicopter. This is the first time I see this happen. A helicopter fell on the street and I could have taken it potentially, but no, I didn't. But yeah, if I make a failed attempts video, it would be pretty darn short. So I don't know if I should. I'm not gonna add it to this video, because now sometimes when I have fails, I just add them to the end of the video, but this video is huge, because this challenge is huge, and I had to shorten it a little bit. I sped up one part of this whole challenge, because otherwise it would have been 35 minutes maybe. This is pretty close to 35 minutes still, but yeah, it would have been longer, and if I add the fails it would be even longer. So I don't want a huge video. You guys probably want a huge video. You love the San Andreas Mayhem challenges. These are the challenges you love the most, and I also love these challenges the most, because San Andreas is my favorite game, and doing Mayhem stuff in GTA San Andreas is my specialty. I love this. Also, I have the most challenge suggestions for San Andreas actually, which is great, because I love San Andreas. I want to do most San Andreas challenges, and if you have noticed, like, what I do is I do a GTA challenge, it doesn't matter. Look at that. Hey, stupid ass. Anyway, I do a challenge for any GTA game, and then I do a San Andreas one. Then I move on to the other game, no matter which one it is, and then again I do a San Andreas one. So every second challenge is a San Andreas challenge. First of all, because I have the most suggestions for San Andreas, and second of all, because I have the most fun, and third of all, because you guys want San Andreas the most. So I provide a lot more San Andreas content, because of all these factors. And San Andreas challenges are so fun, because there's so much to suggest, so many quirks that this game has. GTA 4, GTA 5 don't have that many quirks, you know, that many things you can do in them, even though they're way newer than San Andreas. So also, this is the first time I do a challenge with red numbers for money, and this is gonna play a huge role at the very end of this challenge. Yeah, that's gonna hinder me a lot, and I'll do some mistakes. Actually, the very end of this challenge is the most exciting part. This is not the most exciting part. At the very end, after the 30-minute mark, that's when the huge fun starts, the mega fun. Okay, so this guy shot me. Oh, it's so loud. Hydras are so loud in this game. Oh, it's following me. Oh no, bam! It's done. He's dead. Yay. So this is a very easy part, even though I have 5 stars. It's pretty easy. They could still shoot at me, of course, and they do shoot at me. Actually, not in this challenge, no, not in the completed attempt, but later on, but previously they did shoot at me in my first attempt. This step is pretty easy. I'm still at Luka Barracks part. I have to fly to Grove Street and lose my wanted level. So this is what I'm gonna change a few things. Just a few things I'm gonna change. So this step says, fly to Grove Street and lose your wanted level. What I'll do is, instead of losing my wanted level, I'll just lower it to 2 stars, because if I do lose it, it will be completely pointless, because the challenge would be hella easy. It would be so pointless afterwards if I lose my wanted level, because it will be very easy, it would not be exciting at all, without cops. So yeah, look at that, look at this, they always spawn in huge numbers here, and I have to book it, get the armor, because that was so unfair. Seriously, that was very unfair. Not happy with you guys. I have to shake them just to steal my energy. I could have stolen it before. No, don't get in there, here, stupid boy. Look at this, they're shooting at me so much, they popped my tire. I was so close to being dead. This is 5 stars, which is normal. I almost lost it here, I almost died. In my failed attempts, I actually did die here. Yeah, I remember that now. I did die because of these stupid guys spawning so much. And you'll see that later on. Let me get this star. Now I have to lose my stars, but as I said, I'll lose only 3 stars. Because again, it will be very easy, because the other steps for Bleach, he didn't say get more stars. He just continued the challenge and didn't say get more stars, which is not good for me, because I want more stars. This would be a lot more fun with stars. Okay, I have to fix my bike, because I'm not doing this at 4 stars with a broken tire. No flipping way. Yeah, officer. So also something else for this game, if you don't know, if you honk your horn, the police officers will not get you out of your vehicle, which is very helpful, especially in this challenge. I'm gonna do that. I'll use that pretty often, actually, whenever I drive slowly. I'll just honk and they won't steal my vehicle. I took a wrong turn here, I should have taken the other turn, but it's okay, I'll just go down below and then climb this. Ouch. So 1 more star I have to lose. I obviously cannot go to pen spray, because if I do, it will get rid of all my stars. I just want to lower it, not completely lose it. And also, as you can see, I can't even use it because I have red numbers. Yep, this is the outcome of the first step. Because I had to bet all my money in the casino, and since I bet all my money, I can't use pen sprays, I can't change clothes. I mean, I can change clothes, but I cannot buy clothes, I cannot buy new hairstyles, so I cannot get rid of the cops that way. Also, something else I forgot to mention. Oh, yes, this, look at this, look at this. What the flip is this? I never use mods. Absolutely never. And this happened. The only mod I actually use is the silent patch, which is technically a mod, but that mod does not add this text, so I have no idea what happened there. I have never seen this before, and it just so happened that it was there. If you guys can tell me what the flip happened there, why was that text in that area? Because I don't remember installing any mods. The last mod I installed was the snow mod in the winter, and now it's currently not winter anymore. So it's bizarre to me why the text was there, but you guys can tell me, of course. So now I have to type... what was the thing? What was the code? The cheat? Oh, I forgot the cheat. Basically the riot cheat. State of emergency, yeah, state of emergency I had to type there, just to activate the riot cheat, which makes this challenge a lot more difficult. So this is where Bleach's challenge starts. Thank you, Luka, Peric, for your contribution, and let's start with Bleach. So, here I have to take 's' Sweet's car and drive to San Fierro while having the riot cheat on. This is very easy, because I have to take 's' Sweet's car and drive to San Fierro while having the riot cheat on. This is very easy, because I have to take 's' Sweet's car and drive to San Fierro while having the riot cheat on. so its car can be damaged and repaired, but not destroyed. The only way to repair it is in my garages, because as you can see I have red numbers. Yeah, this is also the side effect of that first step. This first step took a huge role in this challenge. It's hindering me so much because I cannot use paint sprays. What I could do is get into paint spray, repair the car, and then get out and shoot some people to still keep my stars. And as you can see, I have 1 star currently, which is not good for me. I want to have 2 stars. Even though the challenge said get rid of all your stars, I'm gonna try to keep always at least 1 star on me. Preferably, of course, 2 stars. So as you can see, I'm trying to get 2 stars. Shooty, 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 there we go, 2 stars. I constantly shoot the cops because this happens quite often in this game and it's quite annoying for challenges. For general gameplay it's good, but for challenges it's pretty bad because I want to have more stars. You know, I have a challenge to do, and if the challenge says have 6 stars, I have to have 6 stars, I can't have 5 stars. And this game constantly does that. It removes lots of my stars, which is quite unfortunate. Okay, so I took a shortcut here because I'm afraid, obviously. I cannot take another car, I just have to use this, and I cannot even repair it. Because if I try to repair it, I would have to stop at my garage. I have to park it inside, remove any other cars, if there are any cars in the garage. And by the time I get it out, they would kill me because I don't have even max life at the moment. The cops would shoot me and destroy the car again, damage it, and damage me too, so it's not good. So, I think here I made a mistake. I was trying to find my way and I made a slight turn, not in the correct direction. 2 stars still, which is good. Yeah, I shouldn't go that way. Yeah, go back. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. Yeah, pretty sure. Can't really remember. I did this 2 days ago, I'm pretty sure. 2 days or 3 days ago. I think 2 days ago. Yeah. This was a great challenge, I gotta say. Challenges, sorry. This was a combination. And if you guys can feel free to do the same thing. For instance, somebody suggests a challenge, you can continue his challenge if you want to. However, if the challenge is 20, 30 steps, I'm not gonna accept it, because these videos, I'd like these videos to be 20 minutes long, but sometimes, of course, some challenges are very long, like this one. This is a combination, so of course it's longer, but I try to keep them at 20 minutes or 25 minutes, 22 minutes, doesn't matter. Some challenges, of course, are 10, 11 minutes, yeah, the shorter ones, which are great in my opinion too. Some challenges are better short and some challenges are better long. This one is better long, of course, because if I do only luka peric sport, it would be pretty easy, pretty pointless, and if I only do Bleach sport, it will also be pretty pointless, because most of his challenge said don't get stars. Basically, it said nothing about cups, so I would have to do pretty much the whole challenge without cups, and that would be so boring. I know many challenges ago I said, guys suggest challenges not involving cups, but then I realized that it would be so boring to watch. It would be very easy, but very boring to watch. Whoa, that was very close. Yeah, that was super close. So I have to watch out, even that was close. So what I have to do is go to San Fierro, and the airport counts as San Fierro, so I'm gonna go into the airport via doing this. This was also very dangerous. This dude tried to hit me. Okay, and have you seen something like this before? Look at this, 5 cops on bikes waiting for me here at 1 star wanted level. That was bizarre. This has never happened before. Yeah, asshole. Okay, so they're shooting me and I can lose my car if I want to now. And I lost my car, obviously, because I'm already at San Fierro. I have to take a plane and fly to Mt Chilliad. And obviously I have to fly to the top of Mt Chilliad because I have to steal the mountain bike and jump off the mountain. Ah, relaxation. Ah, even this drive from LS to SF was not easy. I was expecting it to be very easy at 2 stars, but no. It wasn't actually easy. Cause even at 1 star they were chasing me. Also I couldn't see the mountain correctly, so I flew a little bit higher because of the stupid clouds. Oh, and also I was gonna say something 15 minutes ago, but I completely forgot. This video was recorded in 1440p, and I'm currently still at my old PC, so it cannot handle very well this high resolution. So unfortunately we have dips below 30 FPS at some parts, and I apologize for that, but it happens. No, don't touch me. Yeah, but it happens. I apologize again, but the challenge is gonna be kinda laggy at some parts. Whoa, dude! He pushed me and I almost fell here. This was the most dangerous part because I had pretty much no life here. Look at him. They also like to push me a lot. He fell. Oh! This could have also killed me. I was trying to be very careful and not lose my bike, and of course I didn't want to jump directly down, because if I do that, I have done that in previous challenges, if I do that, it would kill me. And in one of my previous attempts I jumped down and I died. And I didn't want to spend 50 minutes again or 16, 17 minutes again just to come back at this spot. It was such a waste. So I did this, jumping a little bit down, a little bit more down, like this, and unfortunately I got 3 stars and I couldn't get rid of them because there's no police bribes nearby. At least I don't remember there being any. Did you see that guy? I was super worried here not to crash and fall down and die, that I was not even looking at that guy. And this guy too. This is so dangerous, man. Hello, dangerous. Oh boy, yeah. Jumping straight down is even more dangerous. And that's why I didn't do it. Especially with the low amount of health I have, it would be a lot more dangerous. Excuse me, officer. I was trying to remember any police bribes here, but I didn't remember any, so I was forced to go to the boat, to the beach and to the boat at 3 stars. Which is not to my liking. I took the shortcuts through the grass because they would kill me. Whoop! Dude, run away, quickly. Good. Goodbye. Okay, so at this beach we have a dinghy, which sucks for getting away from cops, obviously. And I wasn't sure what exactly it was. Yeah, I have to go all the way to any beach and sail back to Los Santos. And of course I would sail with the boat. I can't swim all the way to Los Santos, it would take hours. And also this smoke there was because of the riot cheat. I still have the riot cheat on, which makes things even more dangerous, because cars randomly explode, people shoot at you, they try to fight you. So yeah, that's a great cheat. It makes the challenge a lot more difficult, which is great. Okay, here comes the most boring part of this whole challenge, and stay tuned because later on we have a much better step. The last step is absolutely amazing, it's so funny, it's full of fail, you're gonna see me fail a lot. Yep, he fell in the water. He went in the water, okay, go. And go with the dinghy. I'm trying to get away in a dinghy, guys. It's bizarre. I have to go all the way to Los Santos, as you can see, super far away. Which is fine, I don't mind. But the problem is that I got 3 stars, and if I have 3 stars, the cops shoot at me. There's police helicopters, which is not good. So I decided to speed this up because it would take way too long, and this is the boring step, so it's okay to speed it up, I think. And I have to sail all the way all the way back to Los Santos. I could have changed the boat if I wanted to, but I didn't want to. And the cops are shooting at me, there's police boats there, oh. And there we go. Here I have a helicopter location. After 100% this spawns here, come on, get out, good. I made a mistake there pressing the F button constantly, which did not help. Also here I'm honking the horn, that's why the police officer is not taking me out. If you remember, if you hold the honk button, the horn button, they won't get you out, because they're just gonna wave their hands and say, "How did everybody do? What did you do?" That was a failed rhyme on my part, I apologize. Anyway, let's watch this gameplay. I should have sped this up to... So what I'm doing here is I have to get 6 stars. However, I'm gonna get 6 stars after I steal the tank. The challenge does not say don't steal a tank, so I'm gonna steal a tank, haha, because I'm sneaky. If the challenge said don't use a tank, I would have not used the tank, but of course I'm gonna use the tank. So suck it. This step, even though I use the tank, is very difficult because it was full of fail. Not this step, but the next step. And I didn't want to redo the 20 minutes I'd have tried the challenge so far. I didn't want to redo all these 20 minutes again, so I stole a tank. And it made the challenge a lot easier, because if I have to go from here to Las Venturas at 6 stars with a bike or a car, I'll be pretty much dead. Of course it's completely possible, but still, I don't know. It's a lot more dangerous than in a tank. And of course I said to myself, you know what, I could just use the Hydra, which is a lot better, but decided not to because it would be way too easy. So I have to raise my stars at 6. Also, the one thing that can hurt this tank is fire, and I was on fire previously, which is not good, no. That would have killed me. Pretty quickly, in fact. No, you stop shooting. You shoot too much, stop it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll just shoot your ass. Shooty, you deserve this. Seriously, you were flying too low. You were bamboozling me too much. Yeah. Okay, so I have to get 6 stars and drive all the way to Four Dragons Casino. Now this next step says run to the Four Dragons Casino. And do you honestly expect me to run from here to Las Venturas? To run as CJ, even on land? This would be very difficult, not impossible, I repeat that, not impossible, but it's very difficult. It would take me hours, it would take me weeks to do, especially if this was one of the first steps. I don't mind, because I would not have to repeat the whole damn thing again, 20 minutes wasted. So I decided to drive, not walk, but drive to the Las Venturas Casino, the Four Dragons Casino. But first I have to get the 6 stars I was talking about. I could have sped this up, but this is full of mayhem, so much mayhem. Goodbye, Ballas. Goodbye. This challenge, I gotta say, is amazing. Oh, many San Andreas challenges were great. So great. Because there's more of them, and if more people suggest, more good challenges come up and more bad challenges too. Because some challenges are so stupid they make no sense, and for some challenges many things cannot even be done in this game. People don't do research, but that's okay, guys, that's okay. You can suggest whatever challenge you want, and if it's good enough, I'll do it. Don't ask me to do your challenge, because that makes me so angry, because there's 500 plus challenges and I cannot please every single one of you people. But thank you all of you for suggesting challenges. You are all amazing people, taking time of your day to post challenges for yours truly, Mr. Bad Infos. So okay, I have to go from here all the way to Las Venturas, and if I had to run, this would be hella bad. just hella bad. And he shot himself, I mean, he exploded. Nope. I could have also spared this, but I decided to go against it. No. So, the two ways I could have gone there is by plane, on foot, or in a vehicle, land vehicle, or of course on sea. The easiest way is with a helicopter or with the Hydra. However, I said this is as close to walking as possible. It's a pretty slow vehicle and it's better than walking, so I chose the tank. Obviously the Hydra would have been so much easier, but this is okay. I think it would skip too much of the challenge if I use the Hydra, so I decided to go with this. Also, my health is still pretty low. Even after all this time I did not take the time to heal. I could have just gone to a soda can machine and just gotten a soda can and drank a soda can, but I didn't. That's fine. Yep, completely fine. It should not be an issue because I have armor. But if I do take a fall, it will be bad. Also, I could have taken the roads, but taking the train tracks is a lot better, because it's a lot faster and a lot easier, obviously. Also, it started to rain. Unfortunately, I have to do this step in the rain, and that sucks. Especially if you are on land with 6 stars. With a slow ass vehicle, at least this vehicle is good for combat. Okay, let's go. I'm trying to avoid any blockades. As you can see, there's tanks over there and I didn't want to crash into them, so I did not crash into them. Also, you could experience some lag here. Apologies for the lag, but it happens. What can you do? And crashed. Haha, nope. You can't drive for shit, bro. You suck. So I have to go to the Four Dragons Casino. And challenge done. Okay. So here comes the best part in this whole video. I have to destroy 10 barracks and lose my wanted level. This is way harder than I thought it would be. Because of step number 1. We're going all the way back to luka Barracks part. The first part. But first let's destroy the barracks. Okay. So there's lots of barracks I have to destroy. 10 barracks. Which is easier said than done. Actually, it's easier done than said, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but I have a tank. The challenge did not say don't get a tank, so I got a tank. And it's gonna be a lot easier. The thing I could have done is gotten a car, drove all the way here, and use the minigun to destroy these barracks, which would be a lot harder. And I think the intended way was to do exactly that. However, I don't know, I just did this instead. Because there's no rule against it. So I took it. I took this part. This path. Okay. Excuse me, officer, what the flip are you doing? There's tanks trying to kill me and you are trying to kill me with a car. With a pretty weak car. Yeah, fool. Fool? Seriously, you're fools. Why don't you send only tanks? You're fools. Yeah, punk hard, bitch. CJ, you have all the great quotes. Yeah, all the best quotes. Looking for you guys. I'm trying to stay here in the strip because there's a star nearby. 2 stars in fact. So 10 barracks have been destroyed and I have to lower my stars. I have to lose all my stars. So the first part was taking that star and the second part was taking another star pretty close by. However, after this I did not remember any other star locations, and now that I watch it, I do remember some star locations, which are also pretty close to this one. Unfortunately, while I was doing the challenge, I did not remember these star locations. So, I said to myself, you know what, there's many ways of getting rid of your stars. Obviously I cannot proc this into paint spray, so what I could do is I could buy some clothes, change my hairstyle, of course go to paint spray with a different vehicle, so I'm just gonna do that instead. I'll just go to a boutique shop, not boutique shop, but a hairstylist shop. I'm just gonna buy a new hairdo. What's wrong with that? That's the easiest thing to do, so just do it. Let's go. Let's just go over here to the hairstylist, get a new hairdo, and that will be it. So, let's park over here, change the hairstyle, and I'm completely done with the challenge. It's all now. So look at what happened here. I tried to buy it, and you don't have enough money to buy this item. And I was like, oh, holy shit, I've completely forgot about this. And now that when I get out of here, the cops are gonna be right out the door. All the cops in the world, cars are shooting at me, and trying to crash into me. So, what was the next step I was gonna take? I have no cash. So what is the best thing I could do in order to lose the cops? Well, of course, go to paint spray, obviously, right? Guys, I was so full of adrenaline, I did not want to fail this challenge, so I was not thinking straight. I wanted to go to paint spray and respray my car, even though I have no cash, I have minus cash. I was not thinking straight, this was the huge fail I was talking about. So I'm waiting here to steal a car, because I obviously cannot respray the tank. And there's also the riot cheat going on. And with the riot cheat everything explodes for no reason. So I was really careful getting a car. This was a complete waste of time and it made the challenge so much harder than it should be, because I had to get out of my tank and steal a car. This step became so much harder and so much better as a result of my stupidity. Look at me, I parked here and I said, holy crap, I'm so stupid. I face-palmed hard here. So I went back to my tank and gladly I did manage to get in the tank in one piece. So what is the next step? What is the last resort? Buy clothes? I said I'm gonna go buy clothes. And remembered, I'm stupid again. I can't buy clothes, I have no cash. So the last thing I could do is go to my safe house and save the game. That I could have done this at the very start. This challenge would have been so much easier. However, I was stupid. And it was a good thing I was stupid, because this challenge becomes so much better. Okay guys. Challenge is done! Woohoo! Thank you Luka, Peric and Bleach for this combination of great challenges, two amazing challenges combined into one. If you guys have any other suggestions, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you in the next Mayhem challenge!